The previous unit introduced the growing partnership of the United States and India in a wide variety of realms, and India's own growing role on the world stage. But now let's ask, what does this mean for US institutions and faculty, and then subsequently for students and recent graduates? Let's begin at the institutional level by recalling one of the more lasting and inspiring examples of US-India higher education cooperation, the Kanpur Indo-American program. This 10-year effort from 1962 to 1972 involved a consortium of 9 US universities, including MIT, Caltech, Cal Berkeley, Ohio State, Michigan, Carnegie Mellon, Case Western Reserve, Princeton, and Purdue, with the support of the US Agency for International Development, USAID. Together with IIT Kanpur, the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, a fledgling institution established in 1959 under Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's vision to create a system of world-class science and engineering institutes in India. This dedicated consortium worked towards the advancement of IIT Kanpur's research laboratories and academic programs. Over 200 faculty from the US were involved in this project, many of them coming out with their families to live in India for several years during the 60s. By the end of this program, which unfortunately ended due to Cold War politics, IIT Kanpur had become a leading centre for science and engineering education and research in India, and arguably in the world. Today, IIT Kanpur's alumni include hundreds of scientists and faculty, both working in the US and in India, including entrepreneurs like Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, and the late Rajiv Motwani, who was one of the co-authors with Larry Page and Sergey Brin of a paper on the PageRank algorithm, which later, of course, formed the heart of Google's search. The success of the IIT Kanpur project and its long-term impact really is a testament to the power of what can be achieved when the US and India work together. Currently, the flagship program for institutional collaboration between the US and India is the Indo U.S. 21st Century Knowledge Initiative, previously known as the Obama-Singh 21st Century Knowledge Initiative. It has similarly worked to strengthen collaboration and partnerships between the US and India in the field of higher education and research. The Ohio State University received a grant from this initiative to train the next generation of STEM faculty, science, technology, engineering, mathematics faculty in India, a pilot program with Aligarh Muslim University. It successfully laid the groundwork for better capacity building between US and Indian institutions. US faculty are also increasing their mobility to India, in particular through a Government of India initiative called GIAN, the Global Initiative of Academic Networks. GIAN is a play on the Sanskrit word for knowledge. This program aims to invite up to 1,000 faculty from the best institutions in the US to teach in Indian institutions. Fields Medal winner Manjul Bhargava of Princeton University is one of the leading faculty, and he's helping recruit colleagues to undertake short-term teaching posts in India through this scheme. I'd also like to encourage faculty in the US and around the world to consider learning possibilities in India. I can think of no discipline taught at a university today where an India experience could not add value. When you consider the type of skills required for 21st century careers and pair that with the Indian experience, you have quite the classroom to explore. I challenge you to send me a course description that has no India angle or would not benefit from either considering the Indian perspective, examining the Indian case, or collaborating with students in India.